reach her and save you from all them creepers, but I knew I could take.
A lot of shit going on, you know. Just got a new house, you know. Me and family just moved in, you know. Working at a health store currently, still working on my editing projects. I'm working on becoming a certified trainer too. So, hell yeah. Yeah, my dad, he used to be a spin instructor, so I just got inspired from it. And my mom and my pops, they have a lot of, you know, history with music. You know, they grew up during the 70s and they went through the whole 90s grunge era. So they put me on in all the different genres and the best of the best, you know. That's why I learned too, like being in spin classes, learning how to get into the rhythm and where the beat and where the music wants you to emphasize a certain energy, when it wants you to embrace or listen to a certain segment, or where it just wants you to just let it go and let you just fucking rage. Pretty good, you know. I'm still working on some stuff here and there. I just been, you know, so busy with all this side stuff here and all that, but when I get the chance, I'm fucking cooking up. Always still writing shit every week, you know. The first time I ever, actually, yeah, so the guy that put me on, so it's funny because me and Gavin, you know, we went to the same high school together, so I heard his tracks, like, yeah, like, this is lit, bro. And at the time, you know, I needed an outlet to express myself because I had all these things going on. And at the time, I didn't know how to put out what was in my mind and what was in my heart, you know. I didn't know how to initiate that. So then I found music, an ex-homie of mine kind of put me on. We did a track together, and yeah, bro, I started to just fucking write what I was feeling, write what I was perceiving, and just rhyme and just intertwine and connect it together. I would tell young Gabe, listen, like, don't put too much of your energy into the wrong people. You know, time is limited. Focus on your endeavors, focusing on leveling up your family, on the right people. Put the time, you know, make sure to manage time properly and organize it to where it can come, you know, there's a time and place for everything, you know, there's a time for laughter, time for sorrow, time to mourn, time to party, time to fucking crank and work hard, you know. So the music and all these hobbies, it helped me grow into who I am today, become a better person through the shit I was going through, you know. You know, I just tell myself, like, don't forget who you are. You know, haters will try and suppress your voice. They're gonna try and label you and say you're this, you're that, but as long as you're implementing the right actions, you know, and treating people with respect and have your own grounded morals, then, you know, all the fuckery, all the people that want, you know, that want to push you down in the dirt, all the people that want to do this and that to you, it doesn't matter. Actually, I had this dream. Well, it was a little bit more of a dream, honestly. My cousin, he had me hit his DMT pen, and we were doing a guided meditation together. I'm like, hey, bro, let's try and do a guided meditation while on DMT and see what kind of insight and, you know, what we'll perceive from it. So, you know, I took a couple of hits and closed my eyes, and the guy who was voicing the guided meditation, I don't even know what the fuck he was saying. It just kind of clouded out, and I saw this visual in my head of these spirits, these angry spirits. There was a lot of angry motherfuckers, evil, demonic figures, yelling. I couldn't fully even perceive what they're even saying. Like, yeah. And then these positive spirits, if I recall, it was like 2 or 3, and I couldn't see their faces exactly, but you know, okay, this sounds a little ridiculous, but you ever seen the movie Predator, where the predator's like invisible, but you can still see its like formation, even though like you can't see its features, you can see through it. That's what it, like I saw those spirits, couldn't perceive their faces, but they're protecting over me, and we rebuke those evil spirits. And even though there is more of the evil and there's more haters and people that want to put me down, a couple of positive entities were strong enough to deflect the evil. The good outweighed the bad. Yeah, I know, that sounds a little out of this world, but I took the message from it, you know. I took, like, you gotta rebuke the foes, man.
Thank you.
Oh, quick shout out. So in this cipher, I'm like, I used to work in the kitchen. Actually, the kitchen, I used to be a dishwasher out in Hotel Tivoli, right around the corner over there. The Christmas tree lights still popping in February, you know. Gotta still stay festive. I actually, I was dishwasher there. I also was a food prep in Brooklyn and Flatbush Avenue. My dad's kitchen in Cook Unity. And yeah, it was cool. Like I met, you know, people in the kitchen are some hard fucking workers, man. A lot of them, you know, Mexican, a lot of them, you know, who just got through, you know, with the skin of their teeth. You know, they, you know, some of them illegal, but to me that shit doesn't matter, because they're trying to make a better lives for their family. You know, they're trying to fucking make sure there's food on the table for them and give their kids a better future and foundation for them to go to school, go to college, you know. Not everybody has those resources. Yeah, I gotta like shout out to my mom and pops, you know, they didn't always have the resources. And, you know, sometimes growing up was a little tough, but like they did everything to make sure there was food on the table and that there's a roof over our heads. And then over time, you know, I got to see them level up. Like my mom, she's a massage therapist, and my dad, he really, you know, working in Cook Unity, opened up kitchens and hired other workers to cook his meals in other states. You know, they opened up in California. They, right now he's in Chicago. They're opening up a kitchen there. He's training some chefs there. So over time, you know, it doesn't take a fucking day for your dreams to always, you know, just pop through. It takes a lot of years of consistency. You know, a few fuck ups, you know, there was fuck ups, but you know what, like they made sure to implement and make sure there's a foundation for us, you know. And despite their own personal hardships and their demons, like they grew their clientele and their business, and, you know, trying to learn how to find, you know, financial freedom and wealth for my family. But, you know, it takes time to learn, you know, and to balance out, you know, where to put your resources in the right place and all of that. But, you know, trial and error. So my Instagram is Gabe on the Gram 3 with all spaces between, and you can follow me on my Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Baebis, G space Baebis. Fuck yeah.
Oh Shanti, I had to reach her and save you from all them creepers.